in the throes of one of the worst breakups of your life. The one where you really feel like you really gave everything you had for it to not come back to you, and then all of a sudden they decide they want to give you that, but they're just really not capable. And then you think, like, you make up so many things in your mind, just like, what happened? And you look back over the course of the relationship, and you see their flaws, but more importantly, like, you see your flaws, and then, he did this, she said that, vice versa. Like, it's all just chaos. Then you have the fantasies, like, fully knowing, like, you love this person, you want to be with them, but they're fucking crazy, and you're crazy, and now you're both crazy, or the thoughts of, I'm better than this, I'm gonna love myself, and you're just all up in your high vibe energy, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it hits you, like, quickly turns, like, am I really just this horrible piece of shit that doesn't deserve to be loved? And you, like, go between this, like, badass person to this, like, codependent pet kind of thing. And I sat here thinking, talking to myself, just like kind of sitting there meditating, just what would make me feel good about me, without others. And obviously that's always the goal, to find your independence without needing that love from others, but then also trying to figure out when you push that too far, then you can't love others. Like, where do you find that balance? It's always like this just extreme point of view, like the singles, like, I don't need anybody, I don't need a man, blah blah blah, and then there are people like, I need to jump to a new relationship, like, I need to love somebody. Like, it's fucking hard out there, guys, and we're all just like a bunch of broken ass people with other broken ass people trying to be better people and then making each other worse. You know what I mean? And then all the little thoughts creep up on you, and, like, you blow them out of proportion, and you make mountains out of molehills, and then you're constantly in your head and replaying everything that's transpired. And then you think, is it too far gone? Do I move on? I'm scared. You want to go back to your comfortability, but know that there was no real comfortability before, otherwise you wouldn't have left. It's like you just don't know what's going to happen next. And, like, you saw it coming, you tried to prepare, but it still just, like, can't prepare you enough. And that's why It is so important to, you know, that's when people find themselves again, when they find themselves alone. But the real problem is finding that balance of healthy relationship, of feeling that security within a new relationship to, you know, feel safe to be alone, that like they're not gonna fucking hurt you. I mean, everybody's gonna hurt you regardless. You're gonna get hurt in some way. Like there will be hurts, there will be mistakes. It's all about how you fix the problems. And like people who are unwilling to fix the problems with you, that's what my hard part was. I kept trying, like, what can I do? And the entire time, like, I knew, like, I can't fix this by myself. And unfortunately, like, he's realizing that too late when the damage is, like, so deep. You just sit back and look in disappointment, and you go back and forth in your mind. But you know, you love them more than you ever loved before. And you broke them, and they broke you. And just taking the time out to feel stuck, but also trying to heal within. That you'll go through so many times in your life. But it's like, you'll get breakthroughs, and then you'll hit a wall again, and when you finally choose to just fucking walk away, and then all of a sudden they want to come back, and they're just gonna pretend that like everything's okay, and they'll do that for a little while, and then go back to their same garbage. You know, it's just, it's frustrating. And it keeps you in this loop of confusion and love and hate and misery. And it's like, I know for me personally, I need somebody who is supportive of me, because I've been so unsupportive and supported in my life. That would give me the courage to, like, that's what I feel I need in my life, because I wasn't feeling that security. Because when I do, like, when I feel supported in my own shit while they're doing their own shit, and we come together and whatever, like that, that's what feels healthy to me. But when you grasp for that and they can't provide that, then you become codependent. You chase it because you're just not getting it to begin with, and you don't feel happy within yourself. You're like, you know, what am I doing wrong? Then you're trying everything to, you know, please them, but you're just like continually filling a cup that can, you know, it's just a bottomless pit. And meanwhile, they want you to get the fuck away from them, but you don't feel like they'll do anything about it when you fucking do your own thing. And then you go finally do your own thing, then they come running in, then you get stuck back into to the cycle again. It's fuck, you know. Relationships are fucking hard. I've always known they are the most important place where you learn and grow. Ultimately, I know I want somebody that loves me, supports me, will give me plenty of space, and to, for them to have space and to ultimately feel secured in that we can give each other that space without, like, kind of freaking out about it. Like, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, what are you... Like, no, nobody wants that. You want to feel stable in that. You want to be able to trust you know. Unfortunately, like, when you don't have that first, you either run or you cling. And then that's just how it goes. I want somebody who can be there for me, for 5 minutes after I settle in from getting off work, to be like, how was your day? How was your day? We talk about the bullshit, then we laugh about something, and whatever. We do our own thing. Maybe come back to doing, shared chores. Second, make dinner together. Just get you out of your own head from your own day enough to where you can feel not overly anxious, to where you can just, like, sit there and watch a show together, or, cuddle on, later that night, or, just help each other be, pillars for each other, for love, and for your own evolution and their evolution, and grow together instead of just constantly, you're just, like, kind of flying back and forth, and sometimes you, like, meet up in your middle and you're like, okay, well, this is cool, and then it's gone. Between work and kids and life and just everything, you just want to know somebody's gonna be there for you. Like, they're gonna answer the phone when you really need it, or be that person, like, you can be yourself with, or express yourself, or them, same thing, like, give, take, equalness. That's what I chase. That's what I'm after. That's what I've always been after. And in this world now, it's like I'm naturally, like, just want to give and nurture and not really receive for myself. And that's something I'm working on. Yeah. What are your thoughts? It was like my past relationships. You always try to do better the next time. And it was like I wouldn't give any attention. I'd be distant or cold or in my own little world. And so this time I tried to just, like, give immense love and go with love. And unfortunately, he was me in reverse, because he was afraid of that much love, because we're both just so used to toxic shit that, you know, he wanted to push away, I wanted to pull more, and just swapped energies. And I tried too hard, he didn't try enough, and there was never a balance. But that's why always, you know, communication is key. And I kept pushing for communication that he didn't want to respond back to, and then I got bitter as fuck. And he got better and ran more, and I pulled more, and that's not who I wanted to be. I wanted to be my own person. I want them to be their own person. I want us to walk a path together, you know, hand in hand. Not two egos fucking fighting each other. So rough. I mean, I know I'm not the only fucking person that has gone through this shit. And, you know, you keep going through what you need to grow through. So, it was like I had finally found my self-love, and he continually tried to destroy that. And it was just like constant upheaval. Like, I know who I am. I know who I'm not. And I know who I am. And, you know, everybody fluctuates. Nobody's fucking happy all the time. Nobody's depressed all the time. Nobody, you know, that's how it goes. Especially for me. Like, I'm all over the fucking place. And I know this. But I try really fucking hard to ground myself. And, like, I really easily get over shit if I can just, like, get it out. Like, that's the way that, like, I love. Like, I love, like, my love language. Like, you know, there's 5 love languages, you know. The affirmations, gifts, physical touch. It's been a while. But like literally, like when I took the test, I was like equally like on all of them, just straight across the board. So it was like basically like how my mood goes is how I'm going to give my love to you. But I'm always gonna give love. If I'm fucking pissed at you, I'm still gonna love you. I'm still gonna do shit for you, because that's just who I am as a person. Like I try to not be a vengeful, spiteful asshole. And, well, everybody shows their love in different ways, and fucked up ways, and good ways and bad ways, and it's all just, it's technically all love. It's just finding that person that gives you the right love that you need and they need. And that's why it's important to work together to find that balance. before it's like completely fucking damaged to shit.